Beloved, stop here for just a moment. Before the world pulls you back to its noise, I need you to hear something that was prepared specifically for you today. Archangel Michael came to me with a message that was not meant for everyone. It was meant for you. There is someone out there right now who cannot stop thinking about you. Not a fantasy, not a wish, a real person whose heart has been quietly changing because of you. They do not fully understand it yet. They only know that lately the idea of you keeps returning to their mind at the most unexpected moments. While driving in silence, while sitting in a room full of people and feeling completely alone, while lying awake at night, wondering why peace feels so far away. And the answer to their restlessness has a name. That name is connected to you. Type 444 if something in you already knew someone was thinking about you before you could explain how. Before this message begins, if you feel in your spirit that this word was prepared for you today, take 1 second and subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell. God's messages are arriving daily, and every single one was written with a chosen one in mind. Do not miss what is coming next. Beloved, Archangel Michael has shown me who your future spouse is. This is not a vague image or a distant hope. It is a real person with a beating heart who has been walking a road that leads directly to you. They were not formed by coincidence. They were shaped by the same fire that refined you. They carry wounds you will recognize. They carry strengths you will admire. And they have already discovered something about you that no one else has seen. In their spirit, they have felt your presence before your body arrived. They have seen your face in dreams that faded upon waking, but left a residue of longing. They have heard your voice in crowded rooms where no one was speaking. They are not chasing another love because their soul is already tethered to yours. The discovery they made is quiet but absolute. You are the missing piece they never knew was real. They look at the world differently now. Every sunset reminds them of your warmth. Every storm reminds them of your resilience. They have started to pray for you by a name they do not know. They have started to prepare a space in their life for someone they have not yet held. And in their confusion, they are being drawn closer to the divine. This is not a fantasy. This is a preparation. The universe is bending toward your union. Type if you feel this truth resonating in your chest. I need to pause here for a moment, because what I just shared with you, that is only the surface of what God wants you to understand about your elevation. There is a deeper wisdom that I could not fit into this message. The specific steps, the exact posture of faith that positions you to receive and keep what God is sending. The spiritual principles that the wealthiest and most protected chosen ones walk in quietly every single day. I wrote all of it down. It is waiting for you in the pinned comment below this video. Find it before we continue, because what comes next in this message will land even deeper when you have that foundation in place. Beloved, right now, at this exact moment, your future spouse is overwhelmed with emotion. They are crying in a way they cannot explain. Tears that have no apparent source but flow from a place deep within their soul. They feel lost, not because their life is falling apart, but because something vital is missing. They have everything they thought they needed, and yet they feel incomplete. They look at their hands and wonder why they feel empty. They stare at the sky and ask questions that have no words. They sit in silence and feel a weight that is not sorrow but a holy ache. This person is looking at a picture they do not yet have, imagining a face they have only sensed. They are praying with a desperation that surprises them, asking for a love that feels like home. They are confused because the world tells them they should be fine, but their heart knows otherwise. The missing piece is you. The void they feel is the space your presence is destined to fill. They are not broken. They are being pulled, and in their pain there is a strange hope that refuses to die. They are starting to realize that they are incomplete without you. This realization is not a weakness. It is a revelation. It is the divine pull drawing them closer to the moment when your paths will cross. They are being prepared for you. Their tears are watering the seeds of your future union. Do not skip this part. Type 444 if you feel this divine pull in your own life. The waiting season is not a punishment, beloved. It is a sacred space. I know you have felt the loneliness, the past disappointments that whisper you were never meant to be chosen, the fear that maybe love passed you by while you were looking elsewhere, the quiet hope you still carry, fragile as a candle flame in a storm. But hear this, the waiting is not empty, it is full of significance. Every night you spent alone, every moment you questioned your worth, every time you held back tears in a crowded room, all of it was seen. All of it was woven into the fabric of your story. Archangel Michael tells me that the timing is divine because you are still becoming who you need to be for this love, and your future spouse is still becoming who they need to be for you. If you rushed this, you would miss the grace that is forming in both of you right now. The pain of waiting is the gift of preparation. It is the fire that burns away the old so the new can take root. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are being held in the hands of the divine until the exact moment when everything clicks into place. Type yes if you are still waiting and still believing. If this message is confirming something in your spirit right now, pause for one moment. Subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. There are daily messages coming for chosen ones just like you. Every single one is a word that God prepared for someone who needed it today. Make sure you are there to receive them. And before I go further, that guide in the pinned comment, the one with the deeper wisdom, if you have not found it yet, this is your second reminder, because what I am about to share about protecting your blessing and walking in sustained divine favor, it connects directly to what is written there. The two things work together. The message plants the seed, the guide shows you how to water it. Go find it, then come back and let us continue. Beloved, now let me tell you what happens when you finally meet. Archangel Michael has shown me this moment. It will not be loud, it will not be dramatic, it will be a quiet recognition that shakes you to your core. When your eyes meet across a room or a handshake lingers a second too long, your soul will remember something your mind has never known. The confusion will fall away, the loneliness will dissolve, you will look at them and feel a peace so deep that tears come without warning. They will look at you and see the answer to every prayer they whispered into the dark. The recognition will be mutual, unspoken, holy. In that moment, you will know that every heartbreak was a redirection. Every wrong love was a closed door leading you to this open one. The love that floods in will not be a frantic passion, but a steady river that restores everything it touches. You will not need to prove your worth. You will not need to fight for their attention. They will already see you fully and completely because they have been seeing you in their spirit for longer than you realize. The love you find in each other will feel less like a discovery and more like a homecoming. You will heal each other without trying. You will grow together without forcing. The peace you feel will be the result of a union that was sealed in heaven before you ever breathed your first breath. Don't skip this part. Type 444 if you are ready to receive this love. I make a declaration over your love story right now. Beloved, I declare that the season of longing is ending. I declare that the person meant for you is already being drawn to you by forces greater than distance or circumstance. I declare that every tear you shed has been collected and counted, and that your joy is about to overflow. I declare that the confusion your future spouse feels will resolve into clarity the moment they see your face. I declare that your meeting will not be an accident, but an appointment written in the stars. I declare that your love will be a testimony to everyone who has ever doubted that God remembers. I declare that you are not too late, not too broken, not too small for this kind of love. I declare that the union being sealed in heaven is now manifesting on earth. Type yes if you receive this declaration into your spirit. Before we close this message, if something spoken here today has landed in your spirit, please subscribe and ring the bell. Share this with a chosen one in your life who is waiting for their breakthrough. You may be the reason they received the word they needed today. God uses chosen ones to reach other chosen ones. You are part of that chain. Beloved, go forward now with hope that is not fragile but fierce. The waiting is almost over. The The love that is coming for you is not a shadow but a substance. It will not leave you wondering. It will anchor you in a certainty that the world cannot shake. Archangel Michael has delivered this message to you today because you are ready to hear it. Your person is real. Your person is coming. Your person is being prepared by the same hands that shaped you. When you meet, you will recognize them, not because they are flawless, but because they are yours. And in that recognition, you will find the peace you have been searching for all along. Go in hope, chosen one. Go in faith. Your love story is already written. Now it is time to live it.